Yeah, I think we are live. Just let me check. A very good evening, all of you guys. So kindly confirm, am I audible to you or not? So very good evening all. Welcome to Unacademy. Welcome to Kreatryx. Welcome to the session. So guys, as you know, many PSUs are releasing their notification based on the GATE score, and Coal India also released the notification for those who got the GATE rank on 2022. Based on your GATE score 2022, they are calling for in the ratio of 1:3. They are shortlisting. So before going further, those who want to aspire further, if you have any kind of queries, how the job is going to be, what kind of job you can expect, what kind of growth, what is the nature of job, all these kind of queries. Those who are aiming for 23 also, for taking as a source of inspiration for your love towards the PSU, this session will be very much helpful. We are with Asif, one of our old student who cracked this Coal India examination, and now he is currently working as a management trainee in Coal India Limited. So, Asif, welcome to the session. How are you? I'm fine, sir. How are you? And good evening to all the students. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so can you introduce yourself briefly? I'm Sk Asif Ali, as you have already known. Yeah. And I completed my graduation in 2019, and I appeared in the Coal India exam in 2020. And after the exam, around 1 year took due to the pandemic, and after interview, I got recruited in Coal India last year in September. And that's all. Okay, so and yes. So presently you are working in which particular location? Presently, I am working in the subsidiary called NCL, Northern Coalfield Limited, and in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Okay, you are placed in Uttar Pradesh, right? So, how is your job? Or how are you enjoying your PSU, your dream job? So, how you are doing it there? Actually, in Collider Limited, I am posted in E&M department. It's for electrical and mechanical department, and I am from electrical background. But there is not more electrical work in this place, but it is okay, and I'm doing fine. Okay. And so it is more involved with your managerial skills rather than, I hope, the technical skills. Yeah. So last time, mentioned it is management training post, and you have to do all the managerial work. Okay. And with the involvement of electrical as well, so you need to have both the skills. Okay, great. So last time I think you are done. You are through to this exam through a separate exam conducted by the Coal India. This time they are recruiting through the GATE exam. Am I correct? Yes, yes. Okay. In 2019, the last time they have conducted the separate exam. After that, only GATE. Okay, so you can you share your experience of interview such that it can help for other PSU interview experience interviews also. So how is your interview? So can you say where the students need to concentrate? ऐसा कुछ emphasize इस particular topics में करना, इस particular skills में थोड़ा सा concentrate करना, ऐसा कुछ है तो you can give the tips. Okay, the interview took place in Kolkata, in Coal India Limited headquarters in 2020 around December, I think. as far as I can remember. And the interview was mostly half technical and half HR based. So they asked few technical questions on electrical and few questions around how can I adapt in the coal mine area and like that, and few HR based questions. So I think if you are preparing for GATE or any other technical exam, that knowledge will be enough for cracking the interview. And for the HR based question, you can prepare from YouTube or anything, and you have to introduce yourself or like that few questions. Okay, so what's your GATE rank in 2021? In 2021, it was 342. 2021 you got. I hope you could have got some IIT, Mtech also. So you rather than yeah, you selected this Coal. So can you tell me the reason why you have opted for what we call PSU rather than your Mtech? So can you suggest? I mean, what are your priorities or what are your criteria to select this? Actually, I opted for job because that was my aim only. I wanted to settle earlier, but it depends on the individual. Yeah, definitely it's an individual choice. So why you opted this? I mean, that's my question. What's your individual choice? Why you gave priority for the? You want to settle as early as possible, right? I wanted to settle as early as possible, but and one thing I could, if I want, I can prepare for anything this later. But as of now, I'm aiming that on this. Okay, fine, great. So Anshu is asking one question like language of your interview, is it in purely Hindi or English? I think that's the question. That was a mixed interview. They have been English also and Hindi also, and after one or two interactions, the language will be settled. Like if you started answering in Hindi, then they will ask in Hindi. Okay. Language is not a barrier. So language is not at all a priority. You can speak in any language of your wish, Anshu. Okay, I hope your query is clear. And Sona, it's through GATE exam only. Okay, earlier it was without GATE exam also. You can fine. So Ashish, sorry, Asif. Okay, fine. So how is your? I mean, what are the facilities you are enjoying? I mean, how is your? I think many engineering students who are graduating these days are aiming for PSUs. Either the most of the dreams are they made to settle immediately in the campus placements. They may many people aim for PSUs or what we can say ESE examination, and also we can see they will be aiming for Mtech in IITs and all those things. So these are the main. Many people aim for these things. Okay, so in that you cracked the best. That is, I mean, one of the best. That's your PSU. So how you are feeling after joining your before joining? What's your feeling? And after joining, whatever you dream, is it matching to that level or how you are feeling now? You can respond. Actually, I took a job after the completion of my graduation. So I was really stressed out that if I can land in the job. So after appearing for exam and after getting the job, I was more of relief. And the salary is as per the other PSU. It is okay. It pays good package. So I am I'm fine. I'm actually enjoying the facility. And if anyone wants to settle earlier, they can go for PSU. But if anyone want to dream big or aspire for bigger things, they can do the Mtech and other things. Okay, so if you are aiming for immediate settlement, you want to enjoy some perks and all those things, you can go for the PSU. If you are doing, you want to do something little more, you can go for your Mtech. Is the suggestion from Asif. Okay, fine, Asif. And one more query I have. Suppose, I mean, you have any decision making. I mean, you are involved. I want to ask regarding your nature of the job, such that people aiming for PSUs, they'll get some clarity what kind of work they are going to do. Okay, fine. So in that I want to ask you, so anyone working under you, how many people are working under you, what kind of what we call decision making power you are having right now in your organization? Yeah. Okay, actually I am in right now. I am in management training period, so there will be 1 year training period. Okay. So in that period, we need not have to make any big decision. As such, after 1 year, we will be posted in assistant manager post, and we will be given a section, and we will be made in charge of that section. So then only we need to take the decision. So right now I am just taking the overview, and sometimes I need to be the in charge of the section. So if I, for example, if I am the in charge of the software, so there will be 3 or 4 immediate supervisors just under me, and there will be electricians, and there will be some labor to do the groundwork, and so around 20 to 25 people they work under me. Okay. If in some cases. So after your completion of your training, you will be placed as a manager. What's your designation? Assistant manager. You will be joining as assistant manager. Okay, right now. Fine. So what we call so right now you are in Uttar Pradesh. Where? Jhansi, somewhere you told? No, in Tungabhadra district. Okay, Tungabhadra district. Okay. Yes. So is it near to city, or it's like I mean? No, it's actually remote place, and the nearby city is Varanasi. So okay. So your posting will be generally in the remote places only. Coal mines are remote places. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Okay. Yes, so this is one of the criteria you should consider while aiming for the PSUs. Okay. I mean, some people have salary as the priority. Some people have facilities. Some people have the decision making power. Some people will be having in the mind the location also matters a lot. Okay, fine. So you have any dreams to continue your education? You want to do any higher studies further in the later stage, or you want to continue here only? As of now, I'm just. I want to prepare for something else. Okay. You want to prepare for civils? But as of now, I am not. As of now, I have not. I mean, resume the preparation. So. Okay, fine, great. So you have how your GATE preparation helped in your coal examination? That is the theme of this interview. Actually, this time maybe the coal does not require any preparation other than GATE, but still the people are not, when the notifications are coming out, you might have also given some other examinations. So how to deal with the GATE exam and also these other examinations? So while preparing for the GATE exam, how we can tackle the other examinations like these PSUs? Like DRDO notification is coming out. So for all of them, what are your suggestions for our students? Actually, this kind of exam, this PSU exam like Coal India or RINL or Vice Exam, I think NNLs also. This kind of exams have one thing in common, that they have one technical and one non-technical paper. Okay. So the technical paper will be covered if you cover the GATE syllabus, and it will be of the level of GATE 1 mark question for easier. Okay, and then the non-tech paper have English or GK, numerical aptitude. In GATE also there is GK, I mean English and numerical aptitude, and you can cover the GK from YouTube and the current affairs from for the last 1 year. You can cover from the YouTube. So almost 75% is covered if you prepare for the GATE very well. Okay. So it will help along. Fine. So how you tackle your GK, that is General Studies preparation, with your GATE examination? Have you dedicated some time of daily, some amount of time other than your GATE preparation for this? So how you manage this? Because many people have the difficulties with this General Studies preparation. Actually, I started preparing for GK only for 2 to 3 months, and okay. From YouTube only. So I dedicated around 30 minutes to 45 minutes daily for the preparation of GK syllabus, and it was enough. I think. And you have to go through the videos, YouTube videos, and it is enough. So 30 to 40 minutes every day. For how many months you made for your GKGS preparation? Around 2 months. Around 2 months for these kind of examinations, you are saying, right? Understand. So only GATE score is sufficient. Present is like that, Anshu. It may vary in the future. It can be variable. Earlier he has given the exam and he has done. So the students who are in the live, if you have any kind of queries, you can feel free to ask him. He is happy to help you guys. Any kind of queries you have regarding the preparation, you can feel free to ask me regarding not only regarding the PSU, regarding the GATE preparation also. You can ask like. How he managed. You made this 342 rank through, during your final year or after the final year of the BTech? You have any gap? As I have already said, I dropped out. I was preparing for this exam after completion of my graduation. So your graduation is done in which particular year? Completed in 2019. 2019. Then you cracked this in 2021. 2020. No, 2020. 2020 you went for the interview. The exam happened in 2020 February, and after that COVID was there, so the interview was postponed, and the interview took place in December 2020. Mm-hmm. And you got the results? And got the results in April 2021. April 2021. Okay, fine. So in February, you have attended the interview for 2021. That is almost 2 years after your BTech. So is there anything regarding your gap they have asked in your interview? Because this is the question asked by many students, like the gap matters really in PSUs and all the places. Actually, they did not ask. Actually, they knew that the exam was conducted after 5 or 6 months of my completion of graduation. So they did not ask anything as such about my job. So what do you feel regarding the gap after the BTech while doing the preparation? Many people prepare GATE for 2-3 years, ESC for 3-4 years, like that. They have a gap between the BTech and their examination. So they worry a lot during the placements. Will it affect my career, like that? They have some misconceptions in their mind. So what's your suggestion for them? You have to come up with a good reason that whatever you doing, and the interviewers are actually aware of the current job scenario in India and how the competition is very large among the students. Okay. So if you come up with a good reason, I don't think they will bother you much. Okay. So ultimately your score matters a lot, guys. आपका गेट में आपको कितना रैंक मिल रहा है, कितना स्कोर आ रहा है, और द पर्टिकुलर एग्जाम में आपका परफॉर्मेंस कैसा है, वो ज्यादा मैटर करते कंपेयर टू व्हाट वी कॉल योर gap. If you have that, doesn't have much impact, that doesn't have any difficulties. So ultimately, if you have 5-6 years of gap, they may ask you why you are not doing anything for these 5-6 years. If you have some justification for that, definitely they don't worry about it much. Okay, so already Anshu is asking what type of questions in CAL interview they ask in CAL interview, but Anshu, he has answered that already in the starting. I asked him to share his interview experience. He shared. So any general questions he told, and some sort of questions related to electrical. You want to share any questions in, if you want to, if you remember, you can share 1-2 questions for example, for reference, Asif. For example, like from the electrical portion, they ask the conditions of parallel operation in alternator, and some questions like the losses in transformers, and some question based on the construction of different transformers, and from measurements also they ask how to measure the insulation resistance, like that. I can remember actually that question because happened long time. I think it is already more than 1 year, 1 point for something. Okay, still you remember some questions. It's great. So Purushottam Raj is asking only rank of GATE. Actually, it's a score, Purushottam. Matter in PSU. It depends on the PSU you are aiming for. Some PSUs will recruit you based on the score. Some will conduct the interview and they will may give 70% for GATE score and 30% for your interview. It depends on the particular PSU. Some PSUs may conduct their own exam. So at that time, GATE score might be like it can give you a positive impact in the interview, but that may not be the only consideration every single time. But it depends. Every time it varies. Okay. This year in the notification they have specified 2022 May based on the GATE score they are calling. Okay, based on 2022 score only they are calling, not 21 also or prior to that also. Okay, it varies every PSU to PSU. Sometimes the same PSU every year they may change their rules also. Like Coal India last time conducted their own exam in 2019. Now they have recruited through GATE exam, so it varies. Pushottam. Okay. So if somebody wants some internship in PSU, so how they need to approach? Do you have any ideas? If some AN is asking the question.
Actually, I don't have much idea. I think they need to drop a mail from HR.
Okay.
There are training cells in various places. So they need to have some courses, and after that, they can drop them into that team and they will arrange.
Okay, I hope Ian you got your answer. Okay, Ian, anybody else, the others, anybody have any kind of queries? You have regarding your gate preparation, how your gate preparation can help to other PSUs. That's the topic you can ask in this particular session. I will close the session in 5 to 10 minutes. So if you have any kind of queries, you can feel free to ask. Asif is here. He will be happy to help you guys. Asif is also our student. I think 2 years back, he is in our classes in Unacademy plus platform. So then he cracked the GATE exam also recently, and before that he has given the Coal exam and he got it. Both GATE rank and CAL result both came almost similar. I think on the same period, right? Last time I remember. So when you joined. Okay. Till what rank you should apply? You can apply it. They will shortlist based on the number of applications they get it. Tesla, based on the number of applications they get it, they will shortlist 1:3 ratio. Working hours. Do you have free time on job? Confused engineer. You want to ask you your working hours and what are do you get some free time after your job also? I mean, he might be asking, can you prepare something while doing the job at PSU? Might be his question. Okay, you can ask. You can answer. Actually, yes. In PSU, we have the upper edge compared to the other private companies. The working hours are very lenient. I should say, like 9 to 5 or 9 to 6, but you don't have much pressure, work pressure during the working hours also. So you can, if you want to prepare something, you can prepare after the work prepare, after the duty hours. So it will be flexible and work-life balance is also very good. Okay, so weekend, Saturday, Sunday both off? No, only Sunday off. Okay. One day off, but the leaves are plenty. Okay. We get around 12 and 30 and leaves like that, and the leaves are ample. You have n number of leaves. You can utilize it for your preparation also. That's, I mean, officially you can take it. And flexible you will be having. Do you have any physical work involved in this job? Is one of the question by Tesla. No, actually not. There is no physical job. I just need to carry the equipment and they will do the work. So more involved with mentally managing the people. Okay, Tesla. Next, Purushottam Raj, is it hard in PSEC branch? Means difficult. It depends on your rank, Purushottam. Number of opportunities. Suppose if you take in VLSA and all those where areas, EC people have more number of opportunities compared to electrical. In the same way, PSU may electrical engineering students have more opportunities compared to EC. That's what's going on with the trend. But recent notifications like DRDO, etc., EC also are getting equal number of notifications. So it depends on number of what we call opportunities available. Maybe relatively electrical definitely have an edge is what I feel. So as if you want to add anything to this? I think actually I applied in the different exam, and nowadays they are conducting GATE exam. So all the best for the students. So I think I'll get in 2021, right? Okay. So that has already happened. So all the best for the students. So confused engineer asking one more question. I don't know this. If you know, you can answer. What should be the preference order for subsidiaries in CAL? Okay, subsidiaries. There are a lot of things to keep in mind.
before applying for the subsidy. And the distance from your home and
distance from your home, yeah.
and,
Yeah, I'll repeat.
and which kind of mines you want to work in. Like there are underground mines and open cut mines. So if some people are afraid of underground mines, they can apply for the open cut mine. Like in NCN, Northern Coal Limited, all the mines are open cut. So they can go for that. And you can consider that the I mean commission like how we can go to
Okay.
like
So your distance from the home is what matters a lot, definitely for anyone
that
who
kind
want
of
to work.
that is
That is the most important criteria for many. And whether you want to work underground mines or if you have some what we call inhibitions regarding that, you may go for open terrace. All these are the just things you need to consider while making your priorities for the subsidiaries. So, any medical examination required for this? What kind of medical is it? General or is it very strict? He might be asking on you.
they took a medical examination before the joining. So it was lenient. It was not that was
Okay.
strict. Some ECGs and breath examination like that and color blindness test.
Okay, great. So, the final question for you: what makes you to work or prepare determinedly, consistently, even after your BTech done in 2019? I have seen you while attending the classes. Also, you are very active. I know it personally. So, what makes you to work? What motivates you better during this journey of 2 years immediately after your BTech, when you are not having going for any job but still preparing for the examination? So, what makes you what motivates you better, and what makes you to work consistently? Can you answer this question?
Actually, I wanted to work for my family and myself also. At the end of the day, if I get a good job, if I am happy, then my parents are happy. But that's the first thing. And other than that, I am motivated about the electrical engineering. So I wanted to do something in that field.
Okay.
Right? That's all. That will suffice
So
you.
your purpose motivates you better. That is the simple single line I can say. Right. So he's asking something again. Ever excavation or E&M for electronics student he is asking.
No, there is no department for there is electrical E&M for only for electrical or mechanical field.
Okay,
For
great.
electronic department, there is a separate electronic department, and you will be posted in that one.
Okay. So got it. So that's it. Those are the inputs Asif given for you guys, and don't need to worry about the gap. I want to conclude. I want to quickly revise the things we have done. No need to worry about the gap after your BTech. It doesn't matter a lot. And for regarding the GK, he made just 2 months daily. He dedicated a half an hour, 45 minutes for the extra subjects other than your GATE exam. He managed to make both the GATE exam and this PSU also. I mean, he has given the PSU earlier and later he prepared for the GATE exam. So, all the main motivation behind his consistency is the purpose. If you remember your purpose of your preparation, why you need this rank, definitely you can do wonders. Okay. So, Asif, thank you very much for sharing all your inputs. So, all the very best for all your future, whatever you want to do, all your future endeavors, all of them, for all of them, all the very best from our side. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, you can leave. So guys, that's the interview with Asif, who is working as a management trainee with Coal India. So this interview का intention तो ये है, I want to motivate you for or I want to give you the inputs regarding the PSU and GATE preparation. You want to ask something for you. If I bring some live examples, it will be helpful for you. Okay, that is the reason I brought him. Okay, fine. So this is the offer going on right now. Okay. 1 minute. What's up? Right. This is the offer going on right now with Unacademy. That is for 2 more days. You will be getting 20% off on Unacademy subscription. You can use the code Shankar10. You will be getting 20% off on your subscription. Okay. So you can get the printed notes with 20% off. This is also available with Unacademy right now. For one more day, that is up to tomorrow, you have this offer. You can use the code Shankar10. This is for Plus and Iconic subscribers. And these are the batches going on right now. I mean, the new batch is going to started today with the digital circuits. So thank you for your time, guys. You have any kind of other queries, you can feel free to ask me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.